Yasan so ama mu nyina kwa babiem e de aba Pepe Suarez channel no so e wo YouTube. Yedamase se abrenya bibia no mugu so na mohwe yen. Ebi mu kra de wo mo adane ambassadors e de ama this page. Omo di ho adanse e de kire ebinom, omo ekamu nsem e de kire ebinom. They encourage others to also watch. Of course, se obi recommend yen page mawa on how isanse oba ha authentic information ene de ma a verifiable information and your demand. We give you a lot of facts, but facts that we are verified. So on this particular channel, we do not engage in speculation. That is one thing that we don't do here. See, we speculate, you speculations are you make sure say ye jumano na adwuma ye no imu nitty gritty ni nyina no ye dodo ho aka ma wurawuram ekopa asem na ede ebrew me patcho se na any da edi kan ya o hwe ye ndwumadie ya subscribe efama me subscribe se wo ta hwe ye on subscribe ya on subscribe na dwumadie ne subscribe enya din o enti o hwe no obon se subscribe egu o screen no so subscribe o don se me aso pe di eba betwa to na subscribed the moment abo se di aba betwa to subscribed no na sa fe de abusuaku no also oba be kan wa bedane an official member of the Pepe Suarez Media. So kindly subscribe to the channel for us. Yedamase. Me do be room our Asante Kotoko transfers of Asante Kotoko. I'll give you the preamble, I'll give you the caveats, I'll tell you everything as I know. Na minim say edru say ya makato say nipa bebrebe asumi omo de Nigeria for us, just me now, just me. As a kabibi chreme. Nipa no bebrebe e pensem ati. Sa transfer window we Kotoko ento players bebrebe. I've established that to you. Machechim e de akere. Sa krobia ento players bebrebe. And in fact, that should be the norm. The Kotoko team is not bad. Kotoko any the worst squad in the league. And we have a 15, 20, Akoto 20 the about derby. We must protect the investment of His Royal Majesty. And some of us, we've put ourselves forward to do that. We'll protect it. Yeah, man, nipa bi mfa pressure and to na penka mo so. Nipa bi enhyehye pressure and fan to kwesi apia mo so. Na no nti omo nyina so entake decision. Yapam we nko. Sometimes the urban quality enu the okor. That thing will not happen. But of course, Kotoko would have to beef up. And mama, the general preamble for the Kotoko recruitment this season. That Abro Super 5. And no crash say at least 2 players will leave. Goalkeeper number Aquah, mo de ba. Strikers number Aquah, mo de ba. Na so obi o te bench onya bi mo ye pam na koto obi abetra bench so. Ah, adabraka. Ayi for you nuanum power for no kaya yi for. Sa se dem so mo ntiase you say dey o. Esimre bi akora bi. Ba bi a memede na ikọ na se me man be 3 series. Am se man 10 series still za adabraka. Ya ka chenze obi bobo a sere kasa adabraka. Etiem prema sa de AC. Now, no say me WhatsApp, me Facebook, Messenger, TikTok. In fact, almost all my social media handles. And no more me number there. And one say mo bombard me sa pepe. Yesi we ba, yesi say we pepe yesi strike bi alande, yesi center backs bi abedru. And one some to say questions no e basa. But makache mo say me respect mo pa o. Inti edu say ya. When you bring the names, I compile it. Then I'll do research on each of the names Modiaban. Based on the responses amenyano. Na media be video no ede amam. Inti mamembo players enkofo asende me epe update ede free one emra. Francis Aquah of Bechem United. Nasem aba. Walid Fusein ya onya hotedi name isa ne ball no obodi ntino. Onya di name hotedi name ede ka ho. Formerly of Nswachaman. I say formally. I'll come and explain why or formerly of Nswachaman. Joseph Essoh. Good old Joseph Essoh. Our boy Edema Dreams FC. Joseph Essoh. Aziz, Haruna, Darri, Bechem United, goalkeeper. No? Aziz, Haruna, Darri. Mo busa me ho nsɛm update ebeba me de bema ho. Kai se medical catch say Kotoko e was slot for a left-footed talented winger. Super talented left-footed winger who had goals and assists. I say ubetuma assure Kotoko double figures, combined goals and assists in a season. And not that's what that ya fasteris at home. Afi dini bi Eric Osebos, formerly of Nsuatemai. Ismailado. And so din ewa ha. Tina me hwe paper no, me hwe me phone so na me kom ehwe mo amode aba. Sanso na Nations AC. Abrante de din de Al Hassan. Sadiq Al Hassan. Sadiq Karim Al Hassan en de din no. Ono so me betra siya no bi bisa pepe. Me ko na me tiw ni abako. Yesi Karim Al Hassan Sadiq waba Kotoko de na wie en na me sinya abotre. Na me nya checks. So obviously me wura Nations. Na me ne me nuama wo akodi nko and my san checks na wie. Iti me ba na be ya no bako e de amam. Subscribe to channel na FM. So yen so say MFM Francis Aquah. Francis Aquah left back. E wo Ghana Premier League usia kan ma became United. Francis Aquah in January during the January transfer window and I catch the contract with became ebewu 1st of August and I said 31st of July. Say 31st July there's a contract now. By close of work that day, the contract has already ended. Interno Francis Aquah. Asante Kotoko wanted Francis Aquah in the January transfer window. Now became for age between 30 and 50,000 US dollars for a player. Now aka about 7 months on a contract. So there. A bad thing some catch club said, so Kotoko decided to stay back, but why engage a branch at the actual. So in case a branch or run it down the contract, not still. Or pursue Kotoko willing, so mefano. But this is it. Francis Aquah to Asante Kotoko are so green, ejina so green power, green, ejina so. And they may issue some 3 colors, the colors of a traffic light into a green for Asante Kotoko and for the boy. But of course, my catch say anytime a player be a free agent, apart from the local club are interested in him, you have to also fight the external clubs are more outside of Ghana. Agents. And say, I catch him for ya no bo official an agent, ya no be player or FIFA registered agent. The Juma we did no. Kosiampo for J offer or Yumbi. A Juma yana me did Entina mini who agro. A Juma yana me did Entina mini who agro. Agent, the Juma yana me did to me who agro. Enti, yen you know, Francis Aquah contract end, and on Usunim. The obeyaness of a phone, telephone. No, frefre, clubs of war, Tanzania, Rwanda, Uganda, South Africa, Egypt, any other place, Lesotho, Saskatchewan, no player. Na player no a national team player. Ghana, yen local version of the national team. I friend the Black Galaxies, no a member or a left back in the profile near was a branch of free Bekwai Youth Football Club, BYFA. I need other nations service, I want to free no joining Bechim Francis, Miamia Francis Kofan by and Wababa. The contract in there a baby Nyame Adoma August Kotoko Epen. Name Mumsa Kotoko and their branch of Africa registration, Emso Moyano, July. Contract is here August. So you may still have to talk to Bechim to find something for them to release him early, not what you mean, about African. Kotoko are interested in the boy. The boy is interested to play for Kotoko. I so green, ejina so. Nemum, actually, you don't want some ebeba. In fact, at the time of Kotoko, any branch in your close contact pan, they coach prosper nature Asante Kotoko head coach. Any head coach position a change. I'm gonna be the opinion did carry Zito and some. Is Karim Zito still interested in the boy? Yes. And up in Cram up a boy, because you have boy, yes. Intino. That is it. Kaiser Kotoko. Eja one left back pine in Kusi Asante. And so they will buy a left back. Maka no idea children. The next player, Walid Fusein. Name and idea na hotedi because ball no when in bo so nyina na Walid Fusein name, Walid Fusein name. Pacho Walid Fusein name Kotoko. Ene no aye meeting. Yes. Na pacho meeting aye nan we are no. Maka cho say ha aye factual and some near them. So Asante Kotoko have held a meeting with Walid Fusein Nema. That is yes. Meeting a Nansian Basu, no. At the time, Kotoko had a meeting with Walid Fusein Nema. The head coach of Kotoko was Prosper Nete Ugu. Clearly, a Chelsea meeting happened over a month ago. What I say? Because Prosper free, Kotoko Bosumiani. Inti over a month ago, and a meeting about because Prosper was in that meeting. Na Penkra Eka meeting on. Na intro the mekacho Walid Fusein Nema, formerly of Nswacheman. I can confirm to you, sir, branch no. Ukra release letter. On say the owner of Nswacheman Football Club, Ignatius Bafo Ewa, Edi Ahmetie, Isa Asama, Esiye Ewo, Chumasi Kurumne Park and so. A man na poli ehwere ne nkwantino. Papa ne se bo ne de onye bie. Onye bo bie. Tim ranche no mo contracted yi nyina no. Odikan ka so obi ankopɛ club, mo de wa release you. Say when your club or more release letter, they drew out contra branch. No, I can sit here and say, we a free agent. We free. Now, when say January transfer window, no, now Kotoko air per Walid Fusein name in a January transfer window. Kotoko were looking for a service, but of course, at that time, now club, no, which is in Swatchama, and so episode league, na interesting, no, a player Kotoko this Kakuchi in January. Then in February, Kotoko Ekobo Nswacheman na saa se na kosi na owura no agu ni team ne se onye ball biem cha branch e free. So the meeting that was done, a branch na eba e be show proof so it free on the management or a free agent enti meeting akoso but e free sa Abdul Karim ji to be Kotoko coach no meeting bia enkoso biem. So be say Monday no and then Wednesday Monday meeting koso weekend the meeting koso I Richardo Pepe Suarez. Based on the information that I have, meeting Fufubia and Kosu between the Asante Kotoko management and the boy Fusein. But a previous meeting was held over a month ago where Prosper Nate Ugu was part of that particular meeting. Metraka just said Fusein name at so also grey. Kotoko interested because Kotoko are looking for a number 10. Number 10 with flair, number 10 with assist, number 10 with goals. Number 10 with Timbo free kicks and all of that. Kotoko Epebako. Or one of the options. Player from outside of Ghana, so one of the options. But I can tell you, say, Nedian Aso Green. So Miami at the amount. Francis Aquah, Walid Fusein Nema. Yanko the next player. Joseph Essoh. Inti Mabusa dreams for if Kotoko had the official request about. I mean you shadow them as a Darri. Miami checks Ewa Asante Kotoko. If they have sent official communique to Dreams FC, the answer is no. In fact, nanwa Sunday na Dreams eba na yati asintini etetawe si ebia na penkra kwesi apia Asante Kotoko technical advisor Malik Jabe anase Kotoko coach assistant coach technical team members obi ebe engage branch the thing edi Joseph Essoh ana Sadia na ankoso. Now the man Joseph Essoh din about conversation no and am dey ema. Sesia nipa okochi Kotoko carry visito. Na carry visito e coach Joseph Essoh ewo club at the Dreams. Asante Kotoko makato say players ni bi kwa purchases ni be do 5. Enti Kwame Poku having returned to the league. Na Kwame abeshe say second round of the league and Kwame Iboy. I'm so about 18 games or so. Kwame ewo 9 goals. 9. A good numbers. A player who took one and yana going to that so money so far. Say deal eba na emu odu na Kotoko consider na sika na beboa Kotoko a it is possible Kwame Poku ometumi aton eno na coach de Karim Zito I recommend this if Kotoko will go for a striker they should go for an experienced striker because ono Karim Zito na dreams ekobo the CAF Confederations Cup omobo semi-final na the leading attack near John Entry had played in the Egyptian league for as long as you can guess or a legend of the Egyptian league ebesi ne oko Egypt or the foreigner with most goals in the Egyptian league John Entry it na dreams ekofa be lead lines no e boy drew the semi-finals of the CAF Confederations Cup into coach eka champion for say if you better striker any Joseph Essoh should be a player a bit market also with me as an auxiliary striker or as number 10 with me provide assist or no or players that they build up the game with me a build up a be ni na bi into branch no a player ni din eba e was a conversation so using our lights a bit market say on ne yellow Kotoko emfa official bid bi anko ba bia in fact Kotoko ne nkasa akra officially but coach no aka ade akere management say who ko hia see about another striker ene yenya the experience of Joseph Essoh ebeboa na ye new Africa na yetimi akwakobo modern ewo eno eye Joseph Essoh ne de no eye yellow na mame entwaso Aziz Haruna Darri one of the best goalkeepers in the league unim ade bia den pa but we den no an yi using statistics to analyze players in goalkeeping situation using number of clean sheets to judge goalkeeper. Umpo and no one be use because young of a maybe a number of touches maybe. But of course it is not the most accurate measure of a goalkeeper. But a branch of the Aziz Darri there. Mimi no, they are sure so unim na. Bechem United this season top performing goalkeepers. If you want to name 3 top performing goalkeepers in our league, Obabo Emmanuel Kobe of what's the name? Bibiani Gold Stars. Then there is Aziz of Bichim, Lawrence Osei of Panduat of Lions, Hatsefo goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. Then there's Rafik, I don't know, young boy Oda Edema, no a national under 17 goalkeeper. Oda Dema Samates, very, very good goalkeeper. It granted nearly Aziz and so yet dini ni wuram ye ko Bichim, Francis Mamenchao, operations manager, any team manager Edema Bichim United Football Club. The tennis Kotoko emfa bidding ko ya branch no me check se my chese ne contract ebe wu ono so de ne 1st August ni bia na ne contract ebe wu on here the captain for Bichim United oningo ne da pa ne de no dependent on situations at Kotoko to say Joseph Essoh de no if Kwampoku or Abetamo should leave Kotoko will go for another striker so Joseph Essoh dependent igina bibi so Aziz Haruna Darri sa Asante Kotoko beko forward I just say Asante Kotoko captain Frederick Asare decided say on extending his stay with Kotoko the moment of Frederick Asare ebeko abra on extending his stay with Kotoko no Kotoko another senior goalkeeper eba beka Kamara ho abra mo Benjamin Chum e o Fatal Seidu and that goalkeeper eba Haruna Aziz Darri tie so what is Kotoko goalkeeper next year captain next year Kotoko for goalkeeping closed chapter what I say once Fred Kasari will extend his stay with Kotoko Aziz Darri interest Kotoko do no abeko form but Fred Kasari called there meet my sure say goalkeeper on the contract ebewu by the end of July or early August with Bichim United no Asante Kotoko will pounce for him. Let the answer yellow, son yellow, FSC so FMM. Eric Osebo's right back, formerly of Zwachamai. Pacho red. Why? I saw red. Kotoko ye say, right back, main right back, and what on. Lord, I'm ever ball 5 minutes of the game, or more any dreams, a boy. Fantastic news. Lord, I'm one, what to say, why new signing? A bra, Carlo Ancelotti about Chelsea. Na Asian a bra, Asian a recover. And on Busa Carlo Ancelotti said, on your signing, was in a signing, the return of Michael Parker Asian. Or why you don't need a player. So at right back, Kotoko Ewo, Lord Amoa. Kotoko right back, Imano Kote Ebra. I was starting a year in recovery. Kote Eba or a right back. Daniel Adrianajete a right back. Captain for Kotoko, deputy captain for Kotoko. Justice Blake as right back. 4. Okotoba Aquah become a bed. I saw red. For red season. Then Ismailado. So my catch to my checks from Pando. I'm saying Kotoko Emma forward. Ubiani Muni Komo. Then Medim Komo Afa. Boy Nankasa Shea. I'm so munya deal. Medim Komo room of Kotoko. Asante Kotoko nso. Enkomodia midi ono chese Kotoko enye na dwen. So mo kofa Ismailado e de naba. Kotoko midfield no. Ismailado ball na all ball eye pa. Nemum Emmanuel ntwi ball better than Ismailado. 2 seasons ago the my Olympics. Me boa mo kaje boa. Samuel Tene do 2 seasons ago ball e de ma Lagos Cities nye bi na Ismailado e ball de ma Pando out of Lions. Iti Kotoko are not in for Ismailado and also a red. Abrante no war nations. Karim Alhassan Sadiq Pacho red. Player ono omo ezo Major League lakobo Champions League. Ena Kotoko na kobo of Nations Cup. No. That me here checks Nana be ko kanom ene nations mpanyufo ni na say bibiasa ema we Asante Kotoko transfers news no and I'm do a room. Thank you so much. Monko so enhwe ye. Nyame enhye ye nyina. Amen.